Sam DNA Dehne, Air Force Academy graduate. I've spent more time at these podiums than all the rest of the citizens in the community added together, and I keep saying that, so it must be true, and nobody denies it. Second place, maybe there is a second place, but he would be so, or she would be so far behind they wouldn't be able to even count. But anyway, I'm here to speak on the consent agenda, which is where they're going to vote on all of these things. Well, there's only 5 today. They're going to vote them all in one vote unless somebody pulls it off. And I'm intrigued by B5. They spent hours and hours and years on this adoption. I'm not speaking for or against it, but on this adoption of the Reno master plan and repeal of the old, long-standing master plan, and they're going to do it without even a discussion. They're just going to repeal the old master plan, which tells everything that's happening in the community, good, bad, ugly, for all we know, flooding out the Lemon Valley, and they're going to just vote on it without even discussing it anymore. But I guess somewhere along the line that does need to end, but whatever. I'm not speaking for or against that. I am speaking on the related to the business licenses that are given out here. And normally, or every now and then, it used to be a deluge of business licenses to the medical marijuana establishments, and then eventually the recreational marijuana. I guess I'm getting unlimited time today. This is great. I still have 3 more minutes. I could have sworn I've been a nice smiley face. I could have sworn I've been here at least an hour. Wait a minute. Now the 2 minutes disappeared. What happened? How do they do that? How do they do? That lady is, wow, she is good. She wouldn't have done that to him, or certainly wouldn't have done it to the airport bureaucrats, highly paid bureaucrats, for that matter. At any rate, I digress. I was the driving force, and that man there, and I appreciate everything he said, and I agree with that too. I was the driving force that brought medical marijuana to Reno. It was approved at the state. I said, let's make it legal here in Reno, and they kept pushing it off on the agenda. Finally, they agreed, and they started working on the agenda, and I oversaw them, and now I have to celebrate, to commemorate it, I've trademarked the term 7117. Medical pot is legal. There it is, right there. You can see it. I've got these bumper stickers, and this is going to replace that old archaic 420. But we have to be careful about the testing cartel.
Madam Clerk, do we have any further public comment?